Hi, we're at Oakwell Hall. They have built a tiny little blue trail. It's 1.2 kilometers long. It's meant to have tons of berms, so awesome playground or training ground for me. I'm going to record it from my point of view, so over the handlebars, and I'm going to share with you what's going on in my head like I did last time when we went to Dalby Forest. Hopefully it inspires you to check out some local trails near you, or if you're in the area here around Leeds, you're going to check out this awesome new trail. Hopefully it'll be awesome. We shall talk about it later. Never been here before. It looks nice. So through the middle. I think here. It's nice in the shade. Maybe mountain bikers like mountain biking because they like it when it's green, because it's good for the soul. Oh, this was uphill, my legs are burning. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit, how do you say? My body is pissed off today. It's really unhappy in all sorts of places. So we'll see what we can get done. Over the bridge, he said, I remember now. It helps when you listen, right? Right. Ah, there's a sign. Let's have a look at the sign. Find the right cross-country trail for your abilities. The trail is blue, grade MTB. The trail is 1.4 long kilometers. Grades moderate, rider in good health with basic off-road skills, basic mountain bikes. Some single track sections and small obstacles of route and rock. Mountain biking is a hazardous activity. Oh yes, I think so. Nice, let's see if we can do it. Getting through the hole. Whoop. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to go this way. Nice little swish. You can probably go this way as well. I don't know. I think this might be the shortcut. Cheating. So apparently you've got options in how long you make the way on the way up. Depends on whether you're working on your fitness. There was a straight option or around the corner option that I've taken. And they're not really signposted, but you can see across because it's not overgrown. And here's a little bit down, saddle down, try to enjoy the couple of little roller pumpies. Try to take the whoosh, the berm roller pumpies. That's it. Nice, now we're going uphill again. No, this time I'm taking the long way because I did cheat earlier. Down. Nice large corner. Now that's a nice corner for when you go up places. In some trail centers they're a bit more like a hairpin kind of bend. So then sometimes you struggle if you're new to handling your bike, which is not great because it's unsettling. So here we go. Makes you breathe nicely. You know, I really like short trails because you can choose if you want to do it more than once. If you ain't got time, you do it once. If you've got loads of time, you do it many times, and that kind of stuff. Whew. Through the stones. Sitting down over rollers feels really kind of rubbish. Always makes you feel like the bike's booking you off, because it changes how you relate to the ground. And there's this one moment at the top where you don't feel like you're on the ground, even though you're sitting on your bike and your bike hasn't left the floor. Oh. Did we go up this way? I feel like my tire's flat at the back. No? Oh well. Good job I've got a spotter behind me. Oh, we're back. Here we are. So this will be interesting. because we know what we're doing now, ish. I think I'm going to let Matthew go first so that he can enjoy himself a bit, and I just poodle along like I do and do my thing. Short enough to go and find me if I don't turn up at the bottom. So, saddle down. Ready? Enjoy. See you at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Let's get up that hump. Up. Woo! My feet left the pedals. That was disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes things just don't work out. Oh, he's leaving the dust behind. That's disgusting. Yeah, don't break in the corner, man. Hanging that button back again. Not allowed to do that either. Try to stay off the loose stuff. I've been told, get to the top where there's no loose stuff, safer. Still feels rubbish. Did you just hear my brake squeal? Oh, I like my brakes. Ooh. Oh, that was that nice one around the corner. Oh. Okay, so missing some cows here on the side, really. I love a bit of long grass. Nice. There we go. Shade. Today you really need shade. As much as possible. Sometimes you get to a trail and you thought it was well covered, but the Forestry Commission has taken all the trees down, and suddenly the trail that you knew well, you knew every tree, has no trees for your orientation, and it feels entirely different. I've heard of people that they couldn't ride some feature because the trees were missing. So crazy. Breathe heavy. Oh, I was going to do the short way. Now we're here to do the riding, not the short way. Okay. So, let's get ready, stand up before the obstacle comes. Get a bit of speed if you want some, so that you've got somewhere to go with for your balance and stuff. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was better. That's a tight one. Oh, I feel really stiff today in all my movements, but actually doing better than expected with all the aches and pains that I had before I started setting off. Nearly forgotten them. Keep the eyes open for any people. Nettles for your hands. Did you see those nettles? That's why we wear finger gloves. Hello, how long have you been waiting? 5 minutes. Oh no! Right, so all good things are 3. I think we should do it. Okay. So we had more problems with the corners at the bottom somehow than at the top. I think they might be getting a little bit tighter, and the berm itself becomes flatter rather than a little bit indented. Maybe it's just my imagination. See if we can try and enjoy the first ones and then try to tidy up the ones at the bottom. Just need to kind of become a little bit more less rigid. Less rigid is the right word. I love it. Now, because it's evening, and I bet everybody's been out already, they're all watching family TV now. There's pretty much nobody here. It's quite cool. That's how I like it. It's because of my anxiety from before, when there were always loads of intimidating people and they put me off, making me feel inadequate and insecure. Aye, so shall we have a chat with Mr. Mann and see what he says? How are we doing?
Bunny on the trail.
A bunny on the trail. No, Bunny, it's after hours, you're not allowed to be here. Nice. How are you liking it?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we weren't going to go here, actually. The real plan was... The real plan was Stainburn. But Stainburn has got lots of challenges that I want to work on, and because my shoulders and my neck and my back are peed off, I wanted to save the Stainburn trip for a day when I feel a bit better, because I actually want to work on stuff and not make the long journey there and then go, oh, I'm hurting, I can't do it, it's not right. I don't know if I could do the stone that's coming up there any differently, because
How are you doing it now?
I'll just ride over it.
You tried lifting the front wheel?
What for? Are you coming back? What, just to make it lighter?
Yeah, just.
But that's unsettling. Is not? At what point do I have to lift? You remember, I always do everything too early or too late.
Just before the slope.
Just before the slope, haha. What can go wrong?
Not much. It's a lot less unsettling than riding straight into it.
Yeah, but my bike is good at riding into stuff.
I know, but that's stopping you. This one will allow you to go over. Not that it won't anyway, but there's not much you can go wrong if you're riding straight into it.
Okay, so the thing that we did in the manual machine or what?
Right.
Oh, fuck, man. I don't know if I'm ready.
Just do it.
It's a bit of a big one to start on, right?
Yeah, but you're riding straight into it now, right?
So,
If it was like...
well, like, why don't we say it and reframe it? What you really want me to do is make my front wheel a bit lighter.
Yes.
Well, it sounds a bit better than leaning back, you know?
I didn't say lean back, I said lift your front wheel.
Yeah, but I know what that means. Now we're having a massive discussion. This is my method of evading the practice. Okay, let's...
You've done this on the manual machine.
Yeah.
Practice this with a coach, not me.
Haha. The coach that couldn't get me to do anything because he was too advanced for me.
No, the other coach. You practice manuals as well with Ali.
I did. Well, actually, Ali made me do stuff that worked. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You kind of went that far. Just let it go up. There's nothing
That far? Well, but you think I did something?
Yeah, you lifted.
I lifted. How can you tell?
I have eyes.
Can you stand in the bush and make a picture?
No. There's nettles there.
Yeah, look at him. He's basically not following my advice. That's why he's got scrapes all over his legs.
I'm too warm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, nearly go. Sorry. I think we're gonna have to make that sound good. Okay, I tell you a really big tip. When you get stuck somewhere, get off your bike. Don't walk over your bike over stuff. What happened? You're shaking your head.
When you're going down the trail, right, and you're trying to do something new,
Yeah.
right, don't look into the bushes.
Which bushes?
The ones to the left of where the stone is. You practically went straight towards the tree back there, rather than looking towards where the corner is.
Oh, sorry. I was focusing on the point of the peak.
Yeah, no, because that goes off to the side.
But it was actually quite, it felt really good. I mean, until it went wrong. Oh,
do it
gee.
again, just look towards where the corner is.
I know, I'm scared though.
If you fall off, you fall off.
I don't want to. You just want a good video, you bleeding person. So, Right, we finished the, what's it called? What we done?
Blue trail,
No, what was it called?
corners,
No.
bicycle riding,
Oakwell Hall?
Oakwell Hall.
Oh, okay. Cut. Right, we finished the Blue Trail practice of Oakwell Hall, and I actually went back and did a little bit more at the corners at the end. Actually, one more without you, sorry. Now I'm going to do practice in the car park. Matthew, zoom in on the awesome floor. Nice. So, very unforgiving terrain, but, you know, practice on different ground so that you're prepared for all sorts, basically. You keep hearing me say the same thing. It applies to everything, not just to mountain biking. It applies to fitness, everyday life. You need to be prepared for all sorts. So if this is your first time practicing mountain bike skills, don't practice on underground like this. Practice in some tarmac or on grass. Then you're gonna have a better time, and then you can always take it up to this kind of stuff. So let's see what cornering skills we can do. I'm working on my right corner.